Hey guys, welcome back. This run I'm going to be going through Vortex Pinnacle. We're headed to the second boss in this 5-man. He has about a 1% chance to drop the Drake of the North Wind. I believe this run I get through it in a little over 6 minutes. All I'm doing here is popping Cheetah, or Aspect of the Pack, my Worgen Sprint, Dark Flight, and Camouflage. You want to kind of camouflage as close to that first pack as you can without setting them off. So it's maybe a quarter of the way or halfway into that room. What you're really trying to do to get the fastest run possible is you're trying to get from the first pack of trash in the 5-man to the last pack of trash before the first boss, all inside of the same camo. It's all very easy until you get to the last piece of trash that's coming up right here. With Dark Flight, it's easy to do. I'm going to get past them fine. And not have to wait for the remaining seconds to fall off, and then for camo to come off CD and have to use it again before you can pass one pull. Dark Flight gets you across it fine. Not sure, I've never tried it on a hunter that didn't have Dark Flight, so if you don't have it, good luck. Hopefully you can make it through. Notice where I'm standing in the room here. I've probably done 40 to 50 attempts on this guy at least. Standing in this position right here, I've never had to move one time for one of the tornadoes coming back. This is a complete tank and spank fight, pretty much. Maybe roll a min pet on your turtle or beetle at some point. Might be able to survive without it, but you might as well just throw one on there. Keep Mr. X up on him, and that's about it. See, like this. This is what. This is all the tornadoes are going to do. Is you stand in this spot, they're just going to roll around you. You're never going to have to move one bit. I blow rapid fire on this boss. Here I do not use readiness, and I'll show you why I do not use readiness on this boss in a second. I use readiness to speed up the rest of the trash and to get to the second boss later. You see right there, for a while I was tanking the boss. I didn't really care about strategy on this boss, and I don't really care about strategy on the second boss either. Some pretty lousy attempts, because it really, you're just going to do these so much that some attempts you'll do perfect, some attempts are pretty nasty, and you'd rather no one see them, but that is not the case here. So. Same thing here. Cheetah over to the jump. Whenever you land again, it's going to reset your aspects, so you're just going to have to pop back into Cheetah, hit Dark Flight, and hit your camo. Now you're going to run into the orbs that have the wind spinning around them that are going to knock you off, so you're going to have to pop out of camo here early, and that's why you save readiness for this pop here. Pop out right here to DPS these guys down. They usually take about 3 hits before you can move on to the next one. Then you'll feign it to lose the aggro when you get past them. Whenever you pop up, see, I've still got 32 seconds left on camo, and so instead of burning camo or burning readiness on the boss, pop readiness here, so you're not sitting there waiting for camo to come off CD again. You can pass all this trash without waiting. Making our way, making our way, making our way. Don't fight a single. There's no reason to fight any trash in this place whatsoever. You're gonna be in here enough times, unless you're very lucky. You're gonna be in here enough times to not worry about trash. I put my pet right here on the front of the podium and send the boss to my pet, because I want the boss in the middle of this little kind of staging area here, because I'm gonna need to wrap around him a couple of times to get upwind of him. Like, I start out downwind of him here, so I've extreme debuff on you. You never want to be DPSing from that side, because your casts are going to take like 5 times longer. If you have a low gear score, low health, whatever, you can feign those. You want to feign it before feign his little cast there. You want to feign it before it gets to about the 30% of through the cast. If you don't feign it by that point, don't even bother, because he's going to hit you with it anyways. You can feign it, you can deterrence it, and at the max, that should be the most that you need, is to skip through 2 of them. I don't think I skip any of them this fight, and my health is never really all that low. Just use disengage to move yourself around. You can see I'm trying to pop disengage right here, but I'm not paying attention because it's not off cooldown yet. So you can see me flipping around to try and pop it, but it's not working. Really, the only problem you're going to run into on this fight, another problem, is over aggro. You're going to be pumping out some serious DPS. So you can clearly over aggro your pet. So just throw some, whenever you get, I like to throw a misdirect up when I have an instant aimed, because I can fit in at least an instant aimed and my Chimera, and probably a arcane shot in there too, all going to the pet. No big deal. He goes down. I'm at, what, 70% health. I never dodged any of his little breathing attacks. You end up fine. Of course, the mount does not drop. I'm still working on this mount to this day. I run it probably 15 times a day, and it does not drop. Whenever you get done, pack off the ledge here. This is going to respawn you at the start of the instance. All you have to do from there is zone out and reset. That's all it is. Good luck to you guys. Hopefully it drops for you faster than it did for me, because it is a gorgeous mount. I've got the Tolbarad Drake of the West Wind, I think, on my Feral, and those drakes are just beautiful mounts. Hopefully it drops for us soon. Thanks, guys.